What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I moved to Seattle in 1978, and my first job was working as a bouncer in a bar.
I run into somebody that looks awfully familiar to me, and I'm in Seattle, so I'm thinking must know him from seeing him somewhere around Seattle.
He shows me his college ID. They used to have an orange, bright orange college ID, with your date of birth and all that. Well, he came in and showed it to me. I was checking ID, and I said, oh no, I got one of those in my pocket. And I pulled mine out. And ever since then, we became good friends.
Then we started hanging around. Jerome's a big person, big guy, very fun. He's got a lot of positive energy to him, and I always enjoyed myself in his company.
We had a great time, but that's how we met. And we stayed in touch quite a bit. And that's how you find that picture of Scott and I, if you saw it, with our shirts up. I don't know who took the picture, but we were both showing off our abs, okay? And needless to say, 40 years plus years later, I needed that part of his body. He called me, texted me and everything at Christmas time, and I didn't get back to him until February. When I got back to him, I said, Scott, I normally get back to you right away, blah, blah, blah. And I said, but I've been having doctor appointments. I've been having this, that, and the other. And I said, and in the meantime, I'm looking for a kidney. And all he said was, I'm gonna give you a kidney.
If I'm healthy enough to help him out, I'd help him out, because if I was in his situation, I'd hope somebody would help me out if they could. It really was that simple. It wasn't more complicated than that. It wasn't a longer decision than that. It was just, let me see if I meet all the criteria to be able to donate, and we'll go forward.
But when he said it, he meant it. A week later, he went, gave blood, did the blood test and everything else. Within 2 weeks of him saying he was going to do it, it was a go. The day after the transplant, I felt fine. I was happy it was done. There were no important things that the doctor needed to do.
Probably my primary takeaway from the experience is I feel responsible to help spread the word on the need for organ donation.
It hits my heart every time I say it. I tell it because it's a life-saving thing. And if more people realize what it actually is, I think more people would be given